What's up guys, this is Save Knight and welcome back to Shadowgate for the Nintendo. Go ahead and save it. Should be on the last little leg here, since I'm like past the throne room and stuffs. Didn't realize I used up that many torches. Apparently I did. I was down to one when I came in here. It's very dark. Oh, whoops. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. Breaks every bone in your body. Whoops. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. Stone statue is somewhat 3.5 feet tall and ugly as all heck. It's very cold to the touch. And if you try to move into any one of these doors, come on. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it'll let me pass. It's kind of weird. It wasn't supposed to, but alright. Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. So let's do it. Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off the platform. You are brave, warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Whoops. Dark red lava comes from the Earth's core. This huge statue is made of precious metals. It holds a basin of smoldering coals or something. Now, I don't remember the full story of that frickin' spell with the whole a bridge to from among. Wait, it's like a bridge to from, a bridge to form among burning death, a demon to guard, Matoy Ryseth or something like that. Whatever the fuck it was, it's this spell. Statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. Looks like a large, very deep pit. Whee! Oh, it's a cute, fuzzy something or another. He woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. A strong-looking metal cylinder. Now say, look, this looks like a lever with like 3 handles on it. It looks exactly like that carving thing in the Sphinx's room. Remember the pattern from it. Going from the bottom to top, it's this one. Then I died. That's not what I meant to do. That, and that. Shing, sparkle, sparkle. Scree. The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. Aha! It's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. As soon as you move the orb, the cylinder closes. Alright. Right here. Anyway, if you try to move this way now, those things come to life. Suddenly, the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed to the birds. Let's get around that. Go back to here. I'm trying to remember how the whatever. something, 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 something. Light us with the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. Since the cavern is so bright you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses. The Nova burst. Seems the gargoyles were also affected, haven't yet recovered from the spells. Now you can move through it. To here, the room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Wind planks act as a covering for the well. Stone and mortar. This door is covered with dust and dirt. Can't open it. It says it's locked, but you don't have a key that can open that. And jump down it. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. Whoops! The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. So use Illuminate to stun the things. Open the well. You remember earlier when you picked up that third sack with those gold coins? That big coin that had the well engraved on it. Use the big coin on the well. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Now. Ah, fucking piece of ass. The swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently onto the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. It's a great gold gong. Its beauty is enhanced, but the intricate stand that supports it. This mallet is made from what appears to be centaur hide. I guess, because I'm familiar with what the fuck centaur hide looks like. Whee! As soon as you jump in, you find you cannot escape the strong current of this river. Your cries for help are cut off as your lungs fill with water. Yeah. I don't think I ever showed what it looks like when you kill yourself by torch. You now have terrific second-degree burns on your hands. You hold the flame close enough to your skin to cause second and third degree burns. Once more. You finally set your hair on fire. The rest of your body soon follows. That was like one of the dumbest ways you can freaking die in here. Alright. Use the hammer on the gong. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice asking for a fare. The specter is wrapped in tattered rags. You can see a skeleton within the cloak. Just gazing at this apparition is enough to give you the creeps. Can you back into it? No. But you asked for monies. And that would be the gold coins. So what happens if you give him the fake ones? Will he like shit bricks or something? Oh, ferryman would not take the copper coin as a fare. Suddenly he disappears, okay? Okay, so I never actually tried doing that before, so I wasn't sure what would happen. So maybe he might just go ape shit and like kill you or something. Okay, takes coin gesture on a button. Okay, would you go on the thing? You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. Torch is lit. The shape of the sword is carved in the left pillar. Crown and A jewel. The jaw of the skull is made of polished stone. Hot, dry air emanates from the hole. Oof. Sounds like something you want to go talk to your doctor about. And whatever, you know, 5 to find 301 one gives access to Bladed Sun or something like that. From, I think it's this one. No, look at it, you asshole. 5 to find 301 one gives access to the Bladed Sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn. You actually use the talisman on the right one, which is actually this one right here, the Bladed Sun. But you use on any wrong one, that happens. You have placed the Bladed Sun in the wrong hole. That's what she said. You did not heed the warnings, and now the Warlock Lord's defenses end your life. Use the talisman on that. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. You use the horn. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly, you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depth rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. It's very pink. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. Your jaw drops and you stare in awed silence at the sight of the great titan. Acid drips from his jaws and sizzles on the ledge below. Although his back is turned, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's the Warlock Lord. It seems that his staff is controlling the creature, keeping it at bay. Gotta have the stupid freaking whatever when it comes across. Now it says, you know, if I have to find 3 or 1, like 3 items combined to make one. And it's actually, where's that? Use the blade on the staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then, the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. And I take the orb and use that on the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. Power emanates from the staff. The 3 are now and forever one. Now you use it on him technically, but motherfucker. The Warlock Lord feels your presence and knows that you are the seed that must be destroyed. Flames shoot forth from his staff and engulfs your body. You have failed. Whoops. The whole damn thing? And I gotta remake the staff, okay? That's fine, takes no time, I can just skip through all this. blade on the staff again. What the oh, I gotta use the orb on the staff, okay. Use the staff on the behemoth. You pray, excuse me, as you raise the Staff of Ages that has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself, it is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. This freeze? Oh. Never mind. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. Alrighty, there we go, the end of Shadowgate. Doink. Just hit the reset button. So there we have it, guys, the end of Shadowgate for the Nintendo. This was actually remade like in 2014, 2015 for the PC, which I actually did already. And they added like a lot more stuff to it, like some more game modes and whatnot, but kept it essentially the same. And yeah, so this is like one of my favorite games on Nintendo, like up there with like Simon's Quest and Crystallis, Faxanadu, things like that. But yeah, so there's it for Shadowgate. Please remember to like, comment, and or subscribe to my videos and my channels if you like what you saw. You can if you want to, if not, that's fine too. I'm going to continue on with my re-recording of some of my older LPs with the newer software that I have. So just keep an eye out for them when they come out. I don't know which ones yet, so just look for them when I start posting. So until then, this is Save Night, and I will see you guys next game. See ya.